Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am joining in on a very fun hop. We are all celebrating everything Kathy Feigl today. She has reached a big milestone on her YouTube channel and has over 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations to Kathy, and thank you everybody on YouTube who has been following her along. I know that she loves all of her subscribers and she makes some really fun layouts, and I know as a watcher I enjoy watching her videos. So this is one that I picked of hers that was off of Instagram that I am going to scrap lift. And one of the things I love about Kathy is she just adores her grandkids. And so there is a lot of layouts about her grandkids, and right now I have 2 of my own, or actually 3, sorry, the one's still a baby, but I have 3 of my own, and they're the world to me. And so I can see that love with Kathy as well. So I'm scrap lifting this one of her grandson Braxton. And what I liked about it is she did it in the 2 corners. She used just a nice background paper, and then she just was able to place in just little embellishments here and there. And actually I have the same dinosaur paper and I could have used that, but instead I'm going to go with the Echo Park All the Boys, because one of the things she's got in here is her brads, and I like that. And with my all boy collection, I do have the adhesive brads, so I do want to pull those in. So the layout that I'm going to scrap, or the pictures, I'm going to scrap up these 2 photos of my grandsons with my son Kevin. And I figured this one I can cut down to a 4x4 or close to it. And again, this one I can probably cut down as well. So it's Kevin with all 3 of his nephews. And we had a really fun play day, and he came and totally wound them up, and they just had a blast climbing all over their Uncle Kevin. And so I just want to document that. And I liked how she had the 2 photos in the corners, and I figured I could do the same thing with these, because we have the Kevin with the baby, and then we have Kevin winding up the older kids. So again, for embellishments, I picked out the puffy stickers and the flat brads. I figure I can use Kathy's layout. Another thing I liked about it, it's beautiful, but it's simply embellished, and I'm very much that. And so to me, this is very much my style, where you don't need to have layer upon layer upon layer. Just a couple cute things will do the trick. And so what I need to do first of all is pick what my background paper is going to be. So I'm going to put Kathy's, hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to put hers up there. I've got the photos here that I'm going to cut down. So let's see what we can do for a background piece. And I do have scraps too. So now we have the cut aparts. I could go with the beige color like she has, but I tend to go with more pops of color. So I'm thinking I want something more colorful. Now I do like this blue, and that's a nice background that I could highlight the embellishments. And I could use these 2, could definitely be used as layers underneath, and that way I don't have to cut up like a lot of other pieces of paper. We weren't really bike riding. I do like this side, and I do like the red. Let me put this underneath. I can use that maybe as an embellishment, or a layer. And I might have the All About Boy paper pad. I'm going to have to look. I don't need superheroes. I do like the stripe. Let me add that. I'm just kind of adding the ones that I like, that I think would make good layers. And we weren't playing ball, and I really kind of want to save the baseball one, because Dylan is signed up for baseball again this year. Here is another red sports one that I could use as a layer. Maybe go with the red color. And this is dinosaurs in orange. And then I have the stickers. And I know I will use the stickers along with the others. Let me put you on pause. Actually, you know what? My paper's just over to the side. Let me squeak my chair and see. And I'm not seeing it. I have like Little Man. I have Cool Kid. I might be able to pull something out of Cool Kid, because that does have some brighter colors that I can use as some layers. So like I have the red. This is a bright, probably too bright. I like the stars. So yeah, I'll use the Cool Kid. I think I can use this instead of going and pulling in. I don't necessarily want to cut up a 12-inch piece of paper when I can just use the 6x6. Here's the yellow. I like the yellow too. And let's see if there's any others. This is kind of fun. This says beep, beep, bash, crash, boom. And when he was chasing him around the living room, that's a lot of the noises that were being made. All right, I think now we're getting into the duplicates here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on pause. And then what I'm going to do is trim my photos down. I'm going to trim those down to hopefully 4x4. And then I'm just going to see if I can layer up some of these papers and start the clusters, one in each corner. And I'll be back to help with layering that stuff up. But first, let me get the branding strip off and just start cutting these down, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and matted the two photos. I was able to cut them down to 5 inches, and then I matted them on white. So because Kevin's looking this way, I'm going to have the picture of him and Carter up here, and they're looking more this way, so I want to have this picture down in this corner here. And so now I just need to pick another layer. And so I think I want the crash boom to be behind these guys. And I'm not going to do like real fancy cutting. I think I just want to do kind of more of a messier cut and layers. Actually, let me put a bright color behind. Let's see if we can put this. And so I'm just going to use my scissors for some of these. You know, you still kind of cut nice, but it just gives it a little bit more of a wonky kind of less formal when you use your regular scissors. And the nice thing is with like pictures like with the plaid, you can kind of follow along with the lines of the design and kind of keep them semi-straight, but I don't want them perfect. And I don't want the sides to be perfect. I want different layers of depth in there. Okay, so I can probably, this one's not going to go all the way around, but that's okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll put it more here, and I'll have this little gap. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. And I can fill it in. And it'll cover up with different layers, so it really won't matter. this one going. So Kathy's sketch, it looks like she had several layers under each of the pictures, and then she had some bigger mats underneath that. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing. So I've got the one mat, so let's go with one more. I think I want to trim this one down just a little bit. So let's grab another color, maybe some yellow. Now I may have to go grab another yellow out because this is going to take up almost the whole thing, unless I just mat a corner of it. So just put another little layer here. And I think there was another yellow in that Cool Kid, so let me go and grab that out. I don't know if it's the same color, but we'll try and see. I have this one. Yeah, I don't have that other yellow, so but I'll use this one here. And that's okay, because I'm still pulling the yellow color over. Sorry if you can hear my cat. He's not happy right now because I'm filming this and my husband is home and downstairs, and so the TV is on very loud. And so I have my door closed, which means he can't get in, which makes him mad at me. But he'll get over it. All right, so we have those now. So now I think I want to go ahead, and she's just got some boxy layers. So let's go ahead and cut like a boxy layer of this one. And I can use my trimmer for this. So I think I'll cut this one at 3 inches. Just put that up here. Now Kathy also did outline hers. So on this one, because we'll see a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and just do the messy outlining on mine as well. And I'm just using a Signo or a Pilot G2, and this is a number 10. Add a little adhesive. And I want to be able to read like the words bang, crash, because again, they were crashing through the house and it was pretty funny. All right, so now I need something like maybe down here that I can stick underneath. So let's see what we have. We have the dinosaurs, so let me cut like 3 inches off of, or do I want to go 4? No, 3 should do it. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. And so this one's just going to kind of tuck under like this. And then she had like maybe one more block up here. So let's see what we can find that we can put underneath that. All right, I'm not liking those. I think I'm going to go with a brighter color. So let me go with the, really like the footballs. So we'll go on with this. I'm just going to cut 6 inches off and do 2 6-inch blocks. Or maybe I'll go 5. Yeah, we'll go with 5. We'll just do 2 5x5 squares. Let me go ahead and outline this one. And so this one's just going to fit in the corner here. So I have this bottom corner. Now I need to be careful with my layers up here because this is already so full. So I think I'm going to have to just do maybe something here and here and not go as big. Or I could pull, let me pull this one over just a little bit more. All right, I like that because now it's not, I still need to watch how big my layers are going to be over here, but that's fine. She actually, in hers, it was a bigger layer down here than it was in the upper one. All right, so let's just add a little bit more to his. And again, I can go ahead and outline this one here. So like that. So there's that one. And so then I just need like a little block right here. So what do we have that I could use? Don't want to go with the yellow because we've already got yellow in the layer. I could give him a little bit of the dinosaur. All right, so now that I have these all outlined and my layers done, let me just go ahead and stick this one underneath like so. All right, like that. Get him glued down. And then I'll move the other stuff out of the way here, and then we'll just add our embellishments. This is a great layout if you have like a lot of scraps and things to do layers, especially with the 6x6 pads. That works out really great. All right. So I'm done with the paper, so I can put that to the side here. So now I need just the stickers and the puffies. So I like what Kathy had, like a phrase sticker up here. So I want to see if I can find something, and I could do the boys rock, even though hers is just a smaller embellishment. I think this will work. So let me go ahead and put that up here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this while I'm putting these on. Make sure that you check out the description box below. I will have the link to everybody from the Scrappy Inspiration group who is hopping along today to celebrate Kathy's 1,000 subbies. And there should be a lot of fun scrap lifts of Kathy's layouts on the website. So just make sure that you follow along and check everybody out. And it should be a fun day of scrap lifts. And then if you haven't already subscribed to Kathy's channel, make sure you do subscribe, because like I said, I really do enjoy Kathy's channel with a lot of layouts about her grandkids. And then she also sells Close to My Heart. So if you're interested in that, she does have a lot of videos that show the different products that Close to My Heart offers. So you might enjoy that as well. All right, so now I need, she's got like the larger title here. And so let's see. And she's got the dinosaurs on, and I have dinosaurs on here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use 2 dinosaurs. So I think I'm going to go and have 1 dinosaur up here. Or do I want it down here? I kind of thought this one would look cute looking at them. And then have him up there looking that way. Now this says superhero, and so, you know, every kid thinks their uncle is a superhero. So I think I'll put that there. And then this one just says, well, we could do a boys rule. I wish there was like a bigger one. This sticker sheet has a lot of smaller elements other than the tree, which under normal circumstances would be good, but I really was looking for something like this. Now this says life is one big great adventure with you, and so it would be the boys with their uncle. So maybe I could do like that. And if I switch out the dinosaurs and put this one there, I could put this one here. Okay, I like that. So we've got the dinosaur here and here. Life is one big adventure with you, and boys rule. And then boys rock, and then another embellishment here. And so then the last thing I really need to put on is just some of these flat back stickers. And she just has a few of them scattered. And then I like this Boys Are the Best, so I could put this down here. Like she's got this one here. And then I think maybe a number 1. I like the Here Comes Trouble. That's kind of cute. And then she has one up here, so let me grab, I'll just do, this one's just a plaid one. And then she's got a couple right here. And so this one's just a dinosaur. And then we can just add maybe like these green ones, one of these. And I can put one down here maybe. All right, I'm going to call this one done. I think it's a pretty close scrap lift of what Kathy did with the 2 photos, a lot of clustered papers, the little elements here, and then sprinkle of brads going up the side. So I'm going to call this one done. Make sure you check out the description box below, again, for everyone who's following along. And wish Kathy a congratulations on her 1,000 subbies. And we will see you later. Bye-bye.